What up, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to a brand new video. Hopefully you've been enjoying the videos, the draft champions, but we're back with another banger with the sexiest card art in Madden Mobile. What cards look the best? What art looks the dankest? And basically, it's going to be the most beautiful team you've ever put your eyes on. So let's go ahead and without further ado, get right into the draft. We have our first round that slid right up to us, and this thing is already slapping. We got the selection between Chris Hogan, Cody Davis, and Steven Nelson. Now, I'm judging strictly only off of my favorite card art. So if there's a better player and it's not as cool card art, it's going to be a no from me, dog. So I really like the power line artwork. I also, though, I like the shine on the card. So I'm also going to count any movement on the card as a part of the card art because that's what it is. So you see a cool kind of like reflection shining on Chris Hogan and Nelson. Because I can't decide between the two reflections and it's kind of some basic art, I'm going to go with Cody Davis. I really like the lightning vibe that he's got going on. So the power line card gets the W. Jumping right in to round two, ladies and gentlemen, we have Devontae Adams, we have Travis Swanson or Tashawn Gibson. So as you can see, we have Travis Swanson that has no card art, he just has a picture of himself. But we have Gibson and Devontae Adams with the same card art, but I like the Tashawn Gibson card a bit more because you really can see that green. It's a little fuller in terms of the Team of the Week green card art that is on top of Gibson. So I'm gonna take Gibson because it's a fuller card. I really like that stronger green. It's a little bit more impactful on Gibson than it is on Adams. Right to the next one, we have Brockers, we have Pat Elflein, I believe is how you say his name, and we got Sheldon Day. Now the color rush cards look super dope. Michael Brockers has that reflection animation. Okay, it's like kind of cool. I'm not really too much of a fan of Pat's card art. I really kind of like that this like dark blue kind of vibe with the yellow on the Sheldon Day, and Sheldon's looking pretty slick, dude. So I'm gonna have to go with Sheldon as the fleekest card art on round 3. But let's go ahead and jump right into round 4 to see what we can get out of this next one. We in round 4. What do we got going on? And we have Mike Wallace, Blake Bortles, and CJ Anderson. This is gonna be tough. So Mike Wallace, I love you, man. No homo, but I don't like your card art. Just picture you, your mom and her like Android took a snap. That's not gonna fly here. We have the 2 Team of the Week players from week 3 and then all the way to week 15. I kind of hate that we're getting so many Team of the Week players. It's kind of like now whatever I choose, you're gonna be like, oh, you chose him because you wanted a better position. I really don't care. To be honest, I think the white looks better with the green in terms of card art, and I think it looks cool, a little cleaner on Bortles. So I'm gonna go ahead and take Blake Bortles, our quarterback card 102 from week 3, which is a throwback, dude. Week 3 is like Easter's ago. Speaking of Easter, but we have Mark Barron, we got Yannick, not gonna attempt that, and we have William Gay. So Mark Barron definitely got this. You have those like orange and green kind of Halloween lights. Looks like you have some footballs there too, and it's just like this really cool carnival theme look. We're gonna go ahead and take Barron with a very nice card art. Round 6 of 14 sliding in, and oh sweet mama, I think we know who wins this bad boy. Linval Joseph with the flames of heaven erupting from his heart and soul. Literally you have this blue-green kind of just shining out of him. It's really well done. The player-ups look really, really cool. Plus, there's no other competition because it's just their mom taking a picture on their cell phone. So we have Linval Joseph plus 12 overall, which means my man's going to be 112. That's pretty freaking savage. So let's go ahead and get into this next one. And oh, snap. Okay, so Roby Coleman's out of it. We got Desmond Trufant and Zach Ertz. Yo, okay, so he kind of looks bad, man. Desmond looks bad in this picture. How he has that bright red, the Falcons red, with kind of that green undertone behind him. You have Zach Ertz, though, who has that really clean, the color rush photo shoots were amazing, bro. The way they like took it and stuff, really cool. You have this really nice gradient, kind of gray gradient in the background. But then you also have, the color rush black Eagles jerseys, which I'm not an Eagles fan, but those are some dank jerseys, bro. And you got this kind of this like blue smoke kind of coming off him. This is going to be a tough one. I personally am going to probably go with the Ertz card art just because I have some more green card art on my team. Looking for a variety of colors, and I actually really do prefer the card art for Zach Ertz. So let's go ahead and select him. Going on to round number 8. Give us some sexy cards. What do we got going on here? And we have, oh, hello. We have Jason Witten. We have Joe Thomas. Joe Thomas, defensive end. Whoa, bro, and he just retired. He might get the dub on this. And then we got Benedict McKinney. I think Jason Witten's card actually looks really clean. That kind of like brick wall, gray brick wall with that blue kind of banner of the Cowboys logo. It looks super fresh. But Joe Thomas is emerging out of the gates of Hades after he just went and saved Percy Jackson from the depths of Annabelle in hell. So I'm going to have to go with Joe Thomas because it's such a freaking savage picture. Look at him. He's literally coming out of the depths of Hades. He is literally a Greek god. So 104 Joe Thomas. That looks beautiful. I love that smoky card art. It's kind of going to win every time in terms of most favored because that's some really dope card art. And we're back with the stupid team of the week. Okay, so team of the week card art. Deion Jones, Jordan Howard, Cam Newton. I already have a player who's wearing white, which was Bortles with the green. I don't have anyone with the darker color, so I guess I'll just go with Howard. He has that blue kind of green tone. I like how his arm kind of fades in with the green stroke. Cam Newton looks like he was kind of like placed on top of the artwork, whereas it looks like kind of they built it out of Howard. Deion Jones looks cool too, but I already have a player with the white jersey. In front of the green card, so we'll go a darker jersey. Stop giving me team of the week, dog. I don't want the team of the week card art. That's kind of annoying now. And perfect. Literally just clean pictures, no effort. Love it. Taylor Gabriel, Stephon Diggs, James Bradbury, 103 corner. We have a receiver and we have Taylor Gabriel. Who do I like more? Whose jersey? Okay. Real talk, I've always been a sucker for a good matte black helmet, but the matte purple Vikings helmet, I think is going to take it for me. The way that thing looks, it's sleek, it's clean. I want to freaking paint my car the same color. I love the matte helmets, and Taylor Gabriel has a little messy of a helmet. I don't really care too much for the Panthers jerseys in this picture, so I'm just based off the helmets. I think Stephon Diggs wins this one. I mean, they all suck in card art, so we only have 4 rounds left. Give me something good. Give me something worth it. And okay, Ronnie Lott, Muhammad Wilkerson, and Carlos Hyde. So just like that Jason Witten issue, Muhammad Wilkerson looks great, but in comparison to Ronnie Lott, he's glowing like he, just, drank from the fountain of youth, and he has this cool kind of B&W background. It's very elegant, very sleek. I really like that glow on Ronnie Lott. So Ronnie Lott, you, sir, win round 11. Let's get into round 12 of 14. The coolest card art draft is getting right into it, and we have something special. We have Quan, we have Poe, and we have Deshaun Jackson. Signature card art has to win. We're talking about some really sleek card art. You have a beautiful gold. You have a glowing gold signature on top of Deshaun Jackson himself. The card art is going to go to Deshaun Jackson. We are jumping into round 13 of 14. Give us something good, and we have some interesting prospects here. We have Herschel Walker, who has +2 strength. We have Joe Mixon, and we have Jared Goff. This is really interesting. So this is kind of hard. So Herschel Walker, yeah, it's a picture of him. There's like a black background. As much as my, Madden Mobile common sense, want to have a good team self says choose Herschel Walker with the +2 boost. I mean, there's nothing much going on. They just pasted a picture of you onto a black canvas and then tossed a logo. Not my vibe. Joe Mixon. You have, Mixon, Mrs. Mixon took a picture on her iPhone. Then they put, a little confetti grass in front, a little bunny. Then you have Jared Goff, who has the glowing sun illuminating from his Color Rush jersey. Now, we already have a quarterback, But I cannot deny the fact that Jared Goff has the best card art out of these three. I can't, and I'm not going to, select someone else because I already have a quarterback. That's not how this works. Jared Goff, you win. Your card art is dope. And yeah, bye Blake Bortles. Rip to that. So Jared Goff gets the W on this one. The MVP round is among us. And oh, shoot. You got to slap him. We have Aqib Talib, Levante David, Team of the Year, 120. Lane Johnson. Whew, this is interesting. So this is going to be tough because I really, really, really like Aqib Talib, his card art. The stacked card art is really clean. You have this purple kind of aurora or whatever the heck you call it, like magic or glow around Talib. The only thing to make this card more attractive would be a chain for him to rip off my neck, which I have. Levante David, very nice card art. You got a clean red. As much as I really want the 120, Lane Johnson beats you, David. Like, he has the fire emerging, like, below him. My man took a match, took some, like, freaking propane, squirted it behind him, and it goes, all right, boys, you ready for this one? Flick, lights it on fire, and then just gets in his pose, Fire's coming up around him. Lane Johnson, I think you win this one. Aqib Talib, I really want a corner. Please, I should have got a corner. What's my defense look like? It's not based off that. It's based off looks. And though the purple is sleek, I think Lane Johnson has the coolest card art. Therefore, Lane Johnson wins an offensive tackle. Now we have the bonus rounds, which you know that I always had to come clutch with the bonus rounds for the Draft Champ video. So we're about to jump right into it. Ladies and gentlemen, we have, I believe, 3 more overtime rounds for the dopest card art. Round 1, let's get right into it. And we got Cam Robinson, Mike Mitchell, Hunter Henry. Cam Robinson obviously has that cool blue, kind of yellow-orange rising star gradient behind him. In addition to the cool little triangles, Cam Robinson wins it. So our offensive tackle game is pretty clutch, dude. So Cam Robinson gets the 100 offensive tackle. Round 2, and we are going to get, Cameron Brate, Keanu Neal, and Big Ben. So Keanu Neal, again, we already have one Powerline Gold player, but the Powerline art for the Elites is even more intense. My man just put his freaking toaster in his grandma's tub, and it is just electrifying. He's running in, and his grandma's getting shocked, and the whole bathroom is going crazy, and he's like, oh shoot, dude, like, where's my grandma? That's what's going on there. So Keanu Neal definitely gets that quick dub. Let's go into the MVP round of the overtime. Give me something sexy. Give me something good. And whoa. Whoa. Okay, you trying to make this hard on me, huh? You trying to... Oh, shoot. Bro, okay. My first initial thoughts, I initially looked at Mark Ingram. That is some pretty dope card art. Got the gold. It looks clean. He's a Saints, New Orleans Saints player, so he already has that gold to kind of match his gold around him. CJ Mosley, on the other hand, has a beautiful color rush purple that I admired. Same kind of reason I admired that Zach Ertz card. But Rob Gronkowski has a live animated thunderstorm behind this man. Take a look. You see that thunderstorm? It's kind of like, brightening up. It's like the lightning striking. You have the thunder. You have smoke, engulfing him. You have the same sort of like Joe Thomas scene, but it's like more intense. I think Rob Gronkowski, without a shadow of a doubt, wins this round with the green card art. So ladies and gentlemen, let's go ahead and select this bad man, and let's click continue, and let's take a look at the squad. So welcome to the sexiest card art squad. You have Jared Goff, you have Zach Ertz, you have Jordan Howard, you have Deshaun Jackson, Stephon Diggs, and then for perimeter coverage, you have Lane Johnson and Cam Robinson for that extra protection, which is very nice, really cool card art. Then on defense, you have a beautiful squad. You have Deshaun Gibson, Mark Barron, Rob Gronkowski, got those 2 most favorite players right next to each other. You got a Keanu Neal, you got Ronnie Lott, you got Joe Thomas and Linval Joseph, as well as Sheldon Day and Cody Davis. So ladies and gentlemen, this is the all beautiful squad. Let's go ahead and get into maybe 1 or 2 games, see what we can whip out. So as you know, when it comes to tournament games, the goal is to score really quickly and just win. So I kind of want to feature a little bit more of the players, but I'm actually going to try and just bomb it. So I forget who our tight end is again, but I have Jared Goff, and I'm gonna go halfback option, and we have Zach Ertz. So we have a great tight end, and we have a great freaking quarterback. So let's go ahead and just see what we got going on here. We let Zach Ertz get off a little bit, and it was a little short, but Zach Ertz still comes up with the catch. Let's go PA pass. We'll go strong twins, PA fullback flat, and then we're going to be looking to hit Stephon Diggs on this little route. He's going to kind of pop out. We're going to send a lob up to Stephon Diggs. Diggs gets it, runs it in real quick for that touchdown. Glorious. Let's go strong halfback toss. See if we can get Jordan Howard, our 103 overall most beautiful card, in for that 2-point conversion. And I believe we're playing against our man Sifa. Look at that freaking profile picture. My man looks like a freaking savage. Ain't no one messing with Sifa. We got TK. Welcome TK to the challenge. Let's get right back into it. See if we can't get a little bit more fire going on. Let's go with a very countered and obvious play, which is PA fly to Deshaun Jackson. See if we can't get any love right here. And Deshaun Jackson's 1v1. I think he's gonna come down with it, and no! He got broken up, dude. What the heck? Who's paying this man to break it up? All right, Jared Goff, show me what you got, baby. Slide it up to Ertz or throw it to Diggs. Whatever one you want. Probably going to lose because we're going really slow with this drive. But we'll just bomb it up to Jackson. He's on double coverage. Not liking what I'm seeing, but Jackson comes down with the catch. Love it. Deshaun Jackson, touchdown. We will go with bunch spacing. Hopefully we can get the QB scramble, which we can't, so we'll just hit up Diggs for the 2-point conversion. Jared Goff, let's go. We got Zach Ertz. I think I'm going to like what I'm seeing, and Zach Ertz goes down very briefly. Let's go short pass. Let's go ahead and hit fullback flare on my man, see if we can't get magic popping, and West is going to slide right in our fullback. So, ladies and gentlemen, that's a touchdown right there. We will go with bunch spacing, and we're going to be able to pull this off with the QB scramble, but we're not getting QB scramble, and I just threw a pick, so I suck. Well, we ended up being TK, so I think that's good enough for us. But ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for checking out the video. If you enjoyed, leave a like and subscribe. You're the best. Make sure you're leaving a like, and make sure you're commenting your social media, your favorite part of the video, so you can be entered in the giveaway where I add up all the likes on my last 5 videos, and that's gonna be how much Madden cash I'm giving to one of you. So make sure you're aware of that. But I love you all. Have to catch you in the next video. Peace out.
Hey, she say, do you love me? I tell her only partly. I only love my bed and my mom. I'm sorry.